Yeah, it looks the same on this because, like you said, I'm hitting. But alright, so now watch. It should be different now. See, that's right. I'm playing on this real quick. Let's try broadcast. See that? Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks the same on this because, like you said, I'm hitting. But alright, so now watch. It should be different now. See the difference?
Oh well, this is different. That's a big difference. That
I like it that way though. That's like when it plays on demo by itself. That's what it looks like. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to play defense like that because you don't have a chance to see where the ball comes. I like it that way. So that's like when
mm,
it plays on demo by itself.
I'm broadcasting. Ha! Got him. Oh yeah. Salon's
Okay.
annoying.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Joshy. Baxter, bring my iPad from my room. Yes, yes, yes. Be careful when you unplug it. I'll unplug you. Okay. Let me see it. Let me see it. Joshy. Baxter, bring my iPad from my room. What? Bring it to my hand, sir. Okay. I'll unplug you.
Was that a threat made against a child? Sorry, it's on the broadcast. I wasn't sure.
Why you got a shirt with both underarms having holes in it? What is that, bro? Bring it to my hand, sir. Alright, go get it, go get it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, why you got a shirt with both underarms having holes in it? What is he, yo?
Tapeo. Mm.
Alright, go get it, go get it. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ah!
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Did I say I was broadcasting? Oh, I did.
Yep. Turn on. Let's see TV. Oh, look at this kid. Look at him. This kid. Look at him. Oh, noise.
All right. Couple substitutions in there. I got to give James McCann a rest, man. You can't hit with him yet. Shut up, yo.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition
Oh,
of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Metropolitans enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4.
I have.
But one thing
Nice.
he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today.
Okay,
on the
really?
side.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Those other 2 pitches weren't strikes, so this is a strike?
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Shut up, yo.
The shortstop, Francisco
Mm-hmm.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
You couldn't wait to do that, huh?
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it.
And that's good timing? Good.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Tyrone.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak. I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw gets him 2 down.
That TV's old school.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Yo, what's wrong with Christian Yelich, yo?
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. You'd like to have that one back.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless.
What happened?
So here's Pete Alonso. He went deep in the contest last night.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
To fix it, I just got to go in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Yeah, he's on fire. I don't know.
First offering on its way. And
I think R. Kelly must have sent them a message from jail. Yo, I'm passing the mantle.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
It's so annoying, man. Come on, YouTube, fix this.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Keston.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Oh,
Pulls
you
this one
know!
high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Oh, no.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Travis Shaw is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field.
What's the Canario?
On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Striding into the box, Tomas Nido. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Kane is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Nimmo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Shaw in foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9.
So here's Albert Almora next.
Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch.
He
and
only
that
kicked
ends the inning.
on the brook.
Down in order go the Mets. They trade. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Billy McKinney. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later.
You really just missed it.
Look here, he gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Orlando Arcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally
I am painting right now, folks.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh, he hit that? Yo, Cain makes me so mad, yo. I can't believe he hit that.
He's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job
well,
on the
actually,
offensive
he caught
side.
it
Not to let the AB
down,
get
so.
away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Oh, boy. Thanks, YouTube.
So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. I got to count 1 and 2. Ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
It says it right there in the title.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Back to the top of the lineup.
Dude,
they're still
I don't know.
looking for the
First off, he's
base
changing a
runner in
lot.
this one.
No doubt about
He's been
that.
doing
And
some
they've
wild
yet
stuff
to
this
figure
year,
guy out on the
past year.
mound. He's looked
I
great
don't know
so
what's up with
far.
him.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to
He's
see
definitely
what kind of
turning into that
adjustments
other
these
guy.
hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Chris Brown will do that
1-1,
stuff.
here it comes. Bounce
That's
to
an
the
R. Kelly
right
move
into
right
the
there.
loaded up infield. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
But I don't know about all that.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco.
Yeah,
Lindor.
but I heard
0 for 1
down.
after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His
Oh,
swing
man, so
definitely
YouTube.
broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You know what? I think I need a bartender Jack right here. Let's go with power swing.
No
Let's
runs,
see what
no
we can do,
hits, and
Francisco.
no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Oh, no.
The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here.
What's the
we'll see if that
scenario?
leads to something.
Oh, no, that, I know that's got you steaming
and up next,
inside.
the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Oh, man, set it off by Canario. Get it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Yelich. And they take the lead. It's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Oh my goodness, this is soundbite right here, folks.
Tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Actually, that would be fire. Yes, sir.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Oh. Well.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall.
Oh, man.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of
giving
your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, still ranging back, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As he swings at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound.
Oh,
runs
no.
have come across already this inning,
no.
now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing
hole in
fine.
the bat,
He
yo.
just needs to get this inning over with.
4 runs here in this half inning. swing and a miss on the fastball.
No!
That time out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Tomas Nido. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
No, I haven't started him in like 6 games. I wanted to get him in there.
Good fastball.
But I hit good with him. I don't know.
Watch out, this hitter's got
can't
one
do it right
thing
now.
on
Can't
his
do it.
mind.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball just misses.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was ready to tag one, yo.
Good take there on
Bartender.
That 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he strikes him
Oh,
out here,
no,
so
it's
he's
not
able to
him, yo,
stop
it's
the
me.
bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 4-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
What?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set
All right, I
your
gotta
sights a
change
little
that.
bit
These
lower
guys
and
are
control
testing
the
that
strike
change
zone.
it before it sinks.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Keston Hiura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another foul ball. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Omar Narvaez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's Corey? Alex.
Yelich is running. Pitch misses low.
Related?
The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Could they be for, you know,
swung on
drama?
and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
I just threw that pitch. I don't want to throw it again.
He waits. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Daniel Vogelbach, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that
last
last
time you
one
took
wasn't
me
exactly
out
a
there,
tape
I'm
measure
not gonna
shot,
have
but
that
listen,
again, buddy.
a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers that
What?
call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's got me rattled, yo. He took me deep out there.
From the belt, the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Oh, no. I know he went.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They trail it 4-1.
That's a good pitch. Little bender, yo. Little bender. Dreamweaver, huh?
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
He hit that in the upper deck, yo. 444 feet. I know.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mets 5 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Almora is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's too high. Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Lorenzo Cain would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Whoa.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A 1-1. Here's a shot.
Oh my God, yo!
Deep. Look at this. Onto the grill deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V. Park. You want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Oh. Brent Suter.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Suter typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
Yeah. No, I'm noticing. Not happy
being
about
afraid
it.
to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Pete Alonso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Dominic Smith will be next. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Dominic Smith will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey.
Oh, is this the replay from the 4th inning?
Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches,
stop looking in there, shooter. You can get the call, yo. Back up.
So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hops this one up. Hiura calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it.
This guy got puppy power, yo.
And that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run.
Oh, but not Dominic.
The 6th is straight ahead. It's the Mets 7 and the Brewers 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Yelich.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2. That's a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Friday's the last day of every week. Sorry. I don't know.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning.
High school is different from Justin. What's the last day of school?
Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. He was sat down on strikes in his last.
Because you go to school and maybe they told you on the schedule what's the last day of school.
He was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something.
The 26th.
Here's the 1-0, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Yes, because you graduated.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there's out number 2.
First week of June, you think? For you, yeah.
So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, you might just have
in
to.
A strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that the 7 runs they've put on the scoreboard today have been a total effort from this lineup. Everyone is doing their job right now, and that's something they've continued to emphasize to their players. He just hopes to see them stay on the attack the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Daniel Vogelbach will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Aaron Loup will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Loup has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count is 1-2 now. Loup, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Standing in, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Alonso.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. And
I can't see
low,
the
it's a ball
difference.
and a strike.
Can't see between his fastball and his changeup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under
With
it.
that, I can see his curve.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dominic Smith will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started to
Oh,
go
no.
around there,
What
but
are
he
you
holds
doing?
up ball 1.
If you're going to have success,
That might have
against
been a
some
little
of the
too
better
inside,
hitters
but
in
it
the
still
game,
looked good.
you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
No, it's gotta hang. Well, I told you I can't see his his grip is the same for 2 of his pitches, so it's kind of tough.
Be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jacob Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Tyrone Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You sent me the game yet?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Has a look, now the pitch. Albert Almora is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Runners on first with one down.
I do.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Why would you use anything else?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but
it only
it misses
sucks when
1 and 2.
Because I think it only saved the last 3 games. So if you want to pick something different, then you got to go to it.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Freddie Peralta enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Yelich. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This one's
I gotta
outside.
tell you, I
Quite a bit
understand
off
the
the
point.
plate that time.
You listening to me?
Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Sounds like an old Busta Rhymes beat.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Mets took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Carrasco wins his third of the season.
What are you watching? Is that KB and Carla?
Melon and FYP.